Dear friends, this video is part 3 of Basic Skill of Soil Compactor. Useful to construction professional and technicians working in construction industry. We will discuss about A. Maintenance and inspection of soil compactor. B. Routine maintenance tasks and schedules of soil compactor. C. Inspecting and troubleshooting soil compactor. D. Preventive maintenance for extended soil compactor life. E. Best practices for efficiency and productivity of soil compactor. We'll start presenting a new topic now. A. Maintenance and inspection of soil compactor. Maintenance and inspection of a soil compactor are essential tasks to ensure the machine's efficient and safe operation. Regular maintenance helps extend the equipment's lifespan and reduces the risk of breakdowns during critical tasks. Here's a general guide on how to perform maintenance and inspections on a soil compactor. 1. Daily pre-operation checks. Perform these checks before starting the soil compactor for the day. 1A. Check fuel, oil, and hydraulic fluid levels. 1B. Inspect tires or drum for damage or excessive wear. 1C. Ensure all safety guards and covers are in place. 1D. Check lights, horn, and alarms. 1E. Inspect the operator's seat and seatbelt. 1F. Look for any visible leaks of fluids. 1G. Examine the area around the compactor for obstacles or hazards. 2. Regular maintenance schedule. 2A. Daily. Clean the machine to prevent dirt buildup, which can affect its performance. B. Check the engine air filter and clean or replace it if necessary. C. Grease all fittings according to the OEM's recommendations. D. Check and tighten bolts, nuts, and fasteners. 2B. Weekly. Inspect all hoses for signs of wear, cracking, or leaks. Replace as needed. B. Check the coolant level and inspect the radiator for debris or clogs. C. Inspect the battery and clean terminals if necessary. D. Inspect the brake system for wear and proper function. 2C. Monthly. Check and replace the engine oil and oil filter as needed. B. Inspect the air intake system for any obstructions or damage. C. Inspect the exhaust system for leaks or damage. D. Check and adjust the tension of the drive belts. 2D. Every 100 hours. Replace the fuel filter. B. Inspect and clean the fuel tank. 2E. Every 500 hours. Change the hydraulic fluid and filters. B. Inspect and adjust the track tension if applicable. C. Inspect the drum or plate compactor feet for wear. 2F. Annually. Perform a thorough inspection of the compactor's structural components, looking for signs of fatigue, cracks, or corrosion. B. Test and calibrate any electronic controls if present. C. Check and adjust the engine's valve clearance. D. Have the machine's alignment checked if applicable. 3. Safety considerations. Always turn off the engine and engage the parking brake before performing any maintenance. B. Use proper personal protective equipment, PPE, while working on the compactor. C. Make sure you are familiar with the machine's operation and maintenance manual. D. If you're not experienced, consider having a qualified technician perform more complex maintenance tasks. 4. Record keeping. Maintain a log or record of all maintenance and inspections performed, along with dates and details. This documentation can help you keep track of maintenance schedules and can be useful for resale or warranty purposes. Remember, the specific maintenance tasks and schedules can vary depending on the make and model of the soil compactor. Always refer to the OEM's guidelines and recommendations for the most accurate information. B. Routine maintenance tasks and schedules of soil compactor. Routine maintenance tasks and schedules for a soil compactor are crucial to ensure its optimal performance, longevity, and safety. Here is a breakdown of common routine maintenance tasks and their recommended schedules and change frequency as per OEM recommendation. 1. Daily maintenance. Pre-operation inspection, before each use. 1A. Check fuel, oil, hydraulic fluid levels. 1B. Inspect tires, drum, or pads for wear and damage. 1C. Ensure all safety features, guards, covers, lights, alarms, are functional. 1D. Verify operator's seat and seatbelt condition. 1E. Clear debris from the machine and its surroundings. 2. Weekly maintenance. Greasing. 2A. Lubricate all relevant fittings as per OEM's recommendations. 2B. Pay attention to pivot points, joints, and moving parts. 3. Monthly maintenance. 3A. Engine and fluids. Change engine oil and oil filter. Check coolant level and radiator for obstructions. Inspect and top up hydraulic fluid. Inspect transmission fluid and brake fluid levels. 3B. Air system. Clean or replace the air filter. Check air intake and exhaust systems for blockages. 3C. Battery. Inspect the battery and clean terminals. Check battery water level if applicable. 4. Every 50 to 100 hours. 4A. Fuel system. Replace the fuel filter. Inspect fuel lines for leaks or damage. 4B. Hydraulic system. Replace hydraulic filters as recommended by the OEM. Check hydraulic hoses for wear and leaks. 4C. Tracks or tires. Inspect tracks, tires, or drum feet for wear and tension. Adjust track tension if applicable. 5. Every 250 to 500 hours. 5A. Transmission system. Change transmission fluid and filters. 6. Annually. 6A. Structural inspection. Perform a thorough visual inspection of the machine's structural components for cracks, corrosion, and wear. 6B. Electrical system. Test and calibrate electronic controls if present. Check wiring for wear and damage. 6C. Brake system. Inspect brake pads and linings for wear. Check brake fluid for contamination. 6D. Alignment check. Ensure proper alignment of the machine's components. 6E. Valve clearance. Check and adjust the engine's valve clearance. Remember, the above schedule is a general guideline. Always refer to the OEM's maintenance manual for your specific soil compactor model. If you're not familiar with performing certain maintenance tasks, consider seeking assistance from a qualified technician. Additionally, keeping detailed records of all maintenance activities performed, along with dates and details, will help you stay on track and provide valuable information for warranty purposes or when selling the machine. C. Inspecting and troubleshooting soil compactor. Inspecting and troubleshooting a soil compactor involves identifying issues that might affect its performance, safety, and reliability. Here's a guide on how to inspect and troubleshoot a soil compactor. 1. Pre-inspection preparation. 1A. Gather necessary tools, equipment, and safety gear. 1B. Review the compactor's operation and maintenance manual. 2. Visual inspection. 2A. Check for visible signs of damage, wear, or leaks in hydraulic hoses, fittings, and components. 2B. Inspect the tires, drum, or pads for signs of wear, cracks, or imbalances. 2C. Examine the engine area for leaks, loose connections, or damaged components. 2D. Inspect safety features such as guards, covers, lights, alarms, and seatbelts. 3. Functional inspection. 3A. Start the compactor and observe its initial behavior for any unusual noises, vibrations, or warning lights. 3B. Engage all controls, switches, and levers to ensure they operate smoothly. 3C. Test the compactor's forward and reverse movements, as well as any additional functions. 3D. Check the brakes for responsiveness and proper engagement. 4. Performance evaluation. 4A. Run the compactor on different surfaces to assess its performance and vibration levels. 4B. Evaluate the compaction results by measuring the compaction density and uniformity of compacted soil. 5. Troubleshooting. 5A. No power or starting issues. Check fuel levels and ensure fuel supply is not blocked. Verify that the battery is charged and connections are clean. Inspect the ignition system for faulty spark plugs or ignition components. 5B. Abnormal noises or vibrations. Inspect tires, drum, or pads for imbalance, damage, or debris. Check for loose or damaged components in the engine and hydraulic systems. Investigate for loose or worn parts causing vibrations. 5C. Hydraulic system issues. Inspect hydraulic hoses for leaks, cracks, or loose fittings. Check hydraulic fluid levels and quality. Verify that hydraulic components are operating correctly. 5D. Poor compaction results. Ensure the compactor's weight is properly distributed. Check tire, drum, or pad condition for proper contact with the soil. Adjust compaction settings according to the soil type and moisture content. 5E. Electrical or control problems. Inspect wiring for damage or loose connections. Check control switches, buttons, and sensors for proper functionality. Test the compactor's electronic controls and monitors. 6. Documentation. 6A. Maintain a log of inspection and troubleshooting activities, noting findings and actions taken. 7. Professional help. 7A. If you encounter complex issues or are unsure of how to proceed, consider consulting a qualified technician or the OEM service department. Remember, safety is paramount during inspections and troubleshooting. Always follow proper safety procedures and wear appropriate personal protective equipment. If you're not confident in your ability to troubleshoot or repair the compactor, seeking professional assistance is the best course of action to ensure the machine's safety and reliability. D. Preventive maintenance for extended soil compactor life. Implementing a comprehensive preventive maintenance plan is essential to extend the life of your soil compactor and ensure its consistent performance. Here's a guide to creating an effective preventive maintenance routine. 1. Create a maintenance schedule. 1A. Establish a regular maintenance schedule based on the OEM's recommendations and the specific requirements of your soil compactor. 2. Gather necessary resources. 2A. Acquire the necessary tools, equipment, and materials for maintenance tasks. 2B. Have access to the compactor's operation and maintenance manual. 3. Daily pre-use checks. 3A. Conduct pre-operation inspections before each use, as mentioned in previous responses. 3B. Address minor issues promptly to prevent them from escalating. 4. Regular maintenance tasks. 4A. Implement the daily, weekly, monthly, and periodic maintenance tasks as discussed earlier. 4B. Follow OEM recommended guidelines for changing fluids, lubricating parts, and inspecting components. 5. Lubrication. 5A. Keep all pivot points, joints, and moving parts adequately lubricated to minimize wear and friction. 6. Cleaning. 6A. Regularly clean the compactor to prevent dirt, debris, and corrosive materials from damaging components. 7. Fluid maintenance. 7A. Follow proper fluid replacement intervals for engine oil, hydraulic fluid, transmission fluid, and coolant. 7b. Use high-quality fluids that meet the OEM specifications. 8. Filter replacement. 8a. Regularly change oil, hydraulic, fuel, and air filters as recommended by the OEM. 8b. Clean or replace filters promptly to prevent contaminants from damaging the system. 9. Electrical system. 9a. Inspect wiring for wear, damage, and loose connections. 9b. Check and replace fuses if necessary. 10. Tire or drum maintenance. 10a. Inspect tires, drum, or pads for wear, damage, and proper alignment. 10b. Maintain the correct pressure in tires to ensure optimal performance. 11. Hydraulic system. 11a. Inspect hoses and fittings for leaks, cracks, and wear. 11b. Ensure the hydraulic system is free from contaminants. 12. Cooling system. 12a. Regularly clean the radiator to prevent overheating. 12b. Check coolant levels and quality to ensure efficient cooling. 13. Battery maintenance. 13a. Inspect the battery for corrosion, leaks, and proper connections. 13b. Keep the battery charged to maintain its health and longevity. 14. Professional inspections. 14a. Periodically have a professional technician inspect the compactor for more detailed assessments. 14b. Address any concerns or recommendations from the technician promptly. 15. Keep records. 15a. Maintain a detailed record of all maintenance activities, including dates, tasks performed, and parts replaced. 16. Operator training. 16a. Train operators to recognize signs of potential issues and how to perform basic maintenance tasks. 17. Storage and transportation. 17a. Store the compactor in a dry, covered area when not in use. 17b. Secure the compactor properly during transportation to prevent damage. A well-executed preventive maintenance plan can significantly extend the life of your soil compactor, reduce downtime, and prevent costly repairs. Remember that each soil compactor model may have specific maintenance requirements, so always refer to the OEM's guidelines and recommendations for the most accurate information. Best practices for efficiency and productivity of soil compactor. To maximize the efficiency and productivity of a soil compactor, it's important to follow best practices that optimize its operation. Here are some guidelines to enhance the performance of your soil compactor. 1. Proper training. Ensure operators are trained in the correct operation of the soil compactor. Proper training leads to efficient operation and prevents unnecessary wear and tear. 2. Suitable equipment selection. Choose the appropriate soil compactor type and size for the specific job requirements, considering factors such as soil type, compaction depth, and available space. 3. Site preparation. Prepare the compaction area by clearing debris, loose soil, and any obstacles that could hinder the compaction process. Level the ground as much as possible. 4. Moisture control. Ensure the soil has the right moisture content for effective compaction. Soil that is too dry or too wet can negatively impact compaction results. 5. Proper layer thickness. Compaction is most effective when done in thin layers. Apply the soil in layers that allow the compactor to achieve the desired compaction level. 6. Compaction patterns. Use appropriate compaction patterns to evenly distribute the compaction effort. Common patterns include overlapping passes and zigzag paths. 7. Consistent speed and pressure. Maintain a consistent operating speed and compaction pressure to achieve uniform compaction results. Avoid abrupt stops and starts. 8. Watch for compaction progress. Monitor the compaction progress by observing the soil's response to compaction. Pay attention to changes in soil behavior and density. 9. Vibration settings. Adjust the vibration settings of the compactor based on soil type and conditions. Different settings may be required for cohesive and granular soils. 10. Inspect and maintain. Regularly inspect the compactor for wear, damage, and mechanical issues. Address any problems promptly to prevent efficiency loss. 11. Optimal operating temperatures. Operate the compactor within the recommended temperature range for optimal engine performance and fluid viscosity. 12. Fuel and fluid management. Use quality fuel and fluids that meet OEM specifications. Maintain proper fluid levels and replace filters as needed. 13. Load management. Avoid overloading the compactor beyond its capacity. Overloading can lead to decreased efficiency and premature wear. 14. Record keeping. Maintain detailed records of each compaction job, including soil type, moisture content, compaction settings, and results achieved. This data helps optimize future operations. 15. Operator communication. Encourage open communication between operators and supervisors. Operators should report any issues or challenges they encounter during operation. 16. Safety first. Prioritize safety at all times. Ensure operators are wearing appropriate personal protective equipment and that the work area is safe for operation. 17. Collaboration. Coordinate with other construction professionals on the site to ensure that soil compaction aligns with the overall construction timeline and requirements. By following these best practices, you can enhance the efficiency and productivity of your soil compactor, leading to better compaction results and overall project success. Friends, we have explained in brief about maintenance and inspection of soil compactor. We request all to mention your view and requirement in comments section of YouTube video. Also like and share to your friend. Also subscribe our YouTube channel Infomechanizer. This is 100% free.